2, 1, 2. What up, everybody? It's a good day. It's a great day. I'm alive. You are too. Let's cook. I want you to take a moment, and my eyes, I can't see. Recreate the description to match what I am creating and what is the region and why I am doing this, what's the goal, and why should people continue to watch my journey or subscribe to me. Be unique and myself. Don't be a formal AI output. For the npm run dev, it should run. You seem to have taken it and recreated it. I wanted you to update it with whatever we have done so far. You know what I mean? With all of the things that I'm venturing into and how I am progressing every day and stuff like that. Provide all the links to my websites that I have created and let people know, let it go. Let us advertise. We have to advertise. My eyes are getting bad, huh? Can't see even from this section. From here I can't see nothing. From this close, that's bad. No, that's bad. Agent name. Huh. What kind of agent name? How? Why is it that I get yawns when I am in the stream? Very interesting. Very interesting. OpenClaw doesn't have much memory. Search inside of Claude. okay. Okay. It's what is this? I mean, why is there green? Why is there not? Where's the toggle buttons? IRS authorized. The hell do you mean IRS authorized? That's a lie. This is not what I was expecting though. Scanner. Select file, take a photo. They do the same thing. Calculators. Notices. Pricing. $8.25 annually. If it's monthly, it's $14.99 per month. Fair and transparent, he says. Well, I don't know why there's green in here, but okay. Is that what I gave you? Stitch. Huh. It is what's in here. Green. It followed everything to the T except some other things. Yep. Yeah, huh. Okay. When you log in, this is what you see, I guess. Not this one. Definitely not that one. I don't really like that for some reason. Not my cup of tea. Not sure why it shows green all over the place. Is there a reason? This one's more clean, I would say. Blue is much better than this one, I would say. One, two, three, 4, 5 colors. But the one I do have now is Zipper P2. I mean, it ain't bad per se. Description is too long. Well, YouTube says the description is too long. It has to be within 5,000 characters. Our description came out to 7,500 plus characters. Let's see. Still came out to 4,000. Okay, that's good. I do like this design. I like the blue rather than green. Know what I mean? I like the blue rather than green. I mean, it does have blue, but it has green as well. Next gen text intelligence. I really don't like what I see in these two images. Bless me. I really don't like what I see in these images. I thought you had tested everything, made sure the copy and everything is good. Looks like you have not done what I had asked you to do. So look into this, please. And what else do we have on the checklist? And also, I came up across a concept today called idempotency. Explore it and help me understand what it is and how it affects our projects. Oh, Indra is live, right? Hondo Go. Yo, this is becoming more of a nonsense. Indra, we have a problem. So I understand that you're doing everything we can, but most of the projects are not following our pipeline to the T. Most of the patterns are being rejected and not being followed, and hence we are getting rejected. The in-app purchases is not dialed in, so all the apps that I do have in-app purchases enabled, they are not really working. When they click on it, it's not really working, and most of the rejections I got is because of that. I will give you the rejections pretty soon, but I want you to now help me understand what are all of the crons that we have, CRONS, and help me evaluate why I am getting 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 crons are firing at a time every time something fires. I want you to do a very deep investigation, and I want you to use a skill called Deep Build, which is where, one moment, you will be using a budget of around 10 to 15 minutes and continuously run in the system, critique yourself, stress test all of your output or responses, and once you do that, you will fact check yourself and reiterate on it until your score becomes better and better and better. I will give you a better version of this skill, but this is a high level of what the deep build skill does. An operation is idempotent if doing it once, doing it 100 times. Same results, no side effects on repeat. Elevator button analogy. Press floor 3 once, the elevator comes. Press it 47 more times, still one elevator, same floor. Compared to an ATM, pressing withdraw 100 twice takes out 200. That's not idempotent. Where it bites you. In tax procedure specifically, here's what can go wrong now. Stripe double charge. User clicks subscribe, network times out, browser retries, 2 subscriptions created, user billed twice. Has no idempotency key. Webhook double processing. Stripe sends checkout, session completed, your handler provisions the subscription, but Stripe does not get the 200 back, retries in 1 hour. User gets double provision. Your webhook handler has no event deduplication, doesn't and usage counter raise condition. The security audit already found this. 2 concurrent API ask requests, both read. Questions used 2, both write 3. Users get 2 free questions for the price of 1. Your counter uses read then write instead of atomic increment. Scanner double scan. Users taps decode this letter and the request is slow. They tap again. 2 Cloud API calls. Double cost to you. How to fix it in your stack. Stripe pass on idempotency key with every charge or subscription call. User plus plan to prevent duplicate subscriptions. Constant. This. Webhooks track processed events IDs in a Supabase table. Blah, 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 blah. Database counters use atomic increment, not read then write. Update profiles set. Questions used +1. UI disable buttons after first call. Generate a UUID per action on the client. Crons use logs so overlapping runs don't double the process. Track a cursor or watermark of what's already being processed. A 3-layer defense. Client, how it applies to you. Tax Rosetta, PackGuard, iOS apps, Stripe checkout, webhook handler, usage counters, scan submissions. Every post request that creates or modifies something needs to answer what happens if this runs twice. If the answer is bad things, add idempotency. The cost is 1 minute to implement the idempotency. Use the skill fact check to fact check yourself, and use plan mode to plan out the complete implementation of this concept and store it to memory, and all of the future projects must be compliant to this concept. And now we have to make sure our current projects which are being built and which are already deployed needs to be updated with this concept. So do that and get back to me with the comprehensive implementation guide, and fact check yourself before giving me the response. Great. Now I can cancel this. I can do cloud, and I can do yes. Oh, come on, dude. Resume 6 seconds ago, 19 seconds ago, 23 minutes ago. Let's bring this up. Copy. Cancel. Cloud. Cloud. Can you check what INDRA is doing, and can you help me install the deep build skill inside of INDRA as well? And I want you to double check a skill called past 30 days. I heard it does very sick stuff. I think INDRA is bloated. Okay, now it fact checked itself on all the 12 claims, and we have verifications made, partial and complete. Now it's entering plan mode to give a very in-depth implementation guide on how we can make sure we are compliant to being idempotency support. Idempotency is an important concept, I guess. 99%? Huh. Very interesting. real-time social media scraping. Someone built it up. 100 free credits includes all APIs, free trial, freelance. Do it. Scraping APIs that allow developers and businesses to access data from platforms like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and more. Applications. Do we really need scrape creators API key? It looked like somebody created it by vibe coding it. Do we need to have it? Because it says it costs $47 per month for an API key. I don't really want to pay that much if I can avoid it. Is there a way around it? Anything other than that, or any other API keys, or is there a way for us to build something if we wanted to? Just curious. No, I want the skill itself inside there. No. .md files, Indra can understand those. What are you talking about? There are skills folders. Build around.
Ever wonder why your sweet neighbor turns into a little demon the second they get trapped? This is the CEO of Road Rage. He's screaming at the world one minute and acting like a refined gentleman the next, just because the roof went down. It's the ultimate psychological mood swing. But don't let the jazz fool you. The mask always slips. This classic is a hilarious reminder that the human vanishes the moment a blinker doesn't flash and the road hog comes out to play. Take that one friend who loses their mind the second they start the car. Ever wonder why your sweet neighbor turns into
I can't even count the amount of times that I have learned, forgotten, and had to relearn this lesson. Eating trash foods is the most fleeting experience. This is coming from someone who very much used to be a fat guy. Even this is what I used to look like when I was actively exercising a ton of control with my nutrition. And I always knew that if I actually ate to my heart's content, it would be freedom. But as time goes on and you get into a deficit, you start to get leaner, your mind starts to play tricks on you. It says, oh, don't you remember how good and tasty that greasy food was? You miss being able to eat as much as you possibly can. What your brain is doing is it's fantasizing about all the dopamine that he used to get, but it's leaving out some other very important memories. Just how crappy you felt after eating a massive meal of garbage. Barely being able to walk, not being able to function mentally, having horrific stomach pain, digestion, and gas. The feeling of having all that grease just sitting in your stomach. Also forget the feeling of how terrible it was. Look into the mirror every single day and see a physique that you were disgusted with. Pain of not being proud of the one body that you have to take care of. Also eat some crappy foods every once in a while. Even around the holidays every year, I practice restraining myself. Because what I've learned is that I feel so much worse when I just eat to my heart's content.
Yeah?
If
You think so?
I don't even enjoy my situation. I don't enjoy my family, my friends, the holiday. I can't even be present because I'm so focused on how terrible I feel. Don't live this way. Practice eating with restraint.
I help scale an app from $0 to $1 million per month in revenue. I help scale.
Oh, so you think whoever said $47 per month was wrong, huh? Okay, I'm gonna slap this image in your face. Directly from Script Creator's website. You are completely getting useless. Can't even go to the website and do real scraping. Why are you giving me invalid information? Invalid information. Why are you not using the skill fact check? You are supposed to have it turned on 24/7. Why is it not turned on? Why do I have to keep telling you to turn it on? This is the problem.
Did you know if you go to this website, you can build and test electronic circuits right in your browser?
If I had known that banana peel with cloves cures so many illnesses, I would have never thrown it away. You will use the peel of one banana, about 15 cloves, 3 pieces of cinnamon, and around 10 bay leaves. Boil for 13 minutes, strain, and serve a cup. This mixture improves circulation, pancreatic problems and diabetes, fights inflammation, strengthens the immune system, and cleanses the liver. If you want more health tips like this, comment yes. If I had known that banana peel with cloves cures so many illnesses, I would have never thrown it away. You will use the peel of one banana, about 15 cloves, 3.
You are saving everything to this file every single time. What happens if this file gets humongous? How are you going to remember all of this? You are saving everything to this one particular file, and we have been at it for almost 3 weeks now. I believe the file is humongous and it is very much bloated. How are you going to remember everything I ever said to you? That file, you know how much content is in that file? How many lines of content is in that file? You don't even remember everything that's on this file. We need a way to make sure that you remember everything across all the sessions while being individual in each session, but carrying the lessons we've learned globally. We need to come up with something to make sure we have this set up. I'm not gonna have to go back and forth and play the blame game with you. Do actual research and help me make it real, or build a skill, or make it something, or do some research. Go to GitHub, scrape something and see if there's something already built by somebody. Now I'm back to building this idempotency compliance implementation. 8 phases for this. That is not the name. It's actually AI contract scanner. Not both of them are wrong names.
This girl, she went to college and she didn't contact her parents for such a long time. And then she felt really bad about contacting her parents, so she decided to write a letter to her parents to kind of explain the reason why she's not been in touch with her parents for such a long time. This is what she wrote. Dear Mum and Dad, since I left for college, I've been remiss in writing, and I'm sorry for my thoughtlessness in not having written before. I will bring you up to date, but before I do, can you please sit down? It's very important that you sit down before you read on. I'm getting along pretty well. Now, the skull fracture and the concussion that I got when I jumped out of my dormitory window when it caught on fire shortly after my arrival.
Why didn't anyone tell me that you can earn an MBA by building a revenue-generating business? So there's this program called One Day, where you're Skype.
It has pretty well healed. I only get those sick headaches a couple of times a day. Fortunately, an attendant at the gas station witnessed the fire in my dormitory and the jump. He ran over, took me to hospital, and continued to visit me there. When I got out of the hospital, I had nowhere to live because of the burnt out conditions of my room, so he was kind enough to invite me to share his basement bedroom apartment with him. It's sort of small, but very cute. He's a very fine boy, and we have fallen deeply in love. And we are planning to get married. We haven't set the exact date yet, but it will be before my pregnancy begins to show. Yes, Mum and Dad, I'm pregnant. I know how much you are looking forward to being grandparents, and I know you will welcome the baby and give it the same tender care and devotion you gave me when I was a child. Now, the reason for the delay in our marriage is that my boyfriend has an infection, which I carelessly caught from him. I know, however, that you will welcome him into our family with open arms. He is very kind, and although not well educated, he is ambitious. Although he is of a different race and religion than ours, I know that your often expressed tolerance will not permit you to be bothered by that. In conclusion, now that I have brought you up to date, I want to tell you there was no dormitory fire. I did not have concussion or skull fracture. I was not in the hospital, and I am not pregnant. I do not have an infection, and there is no boyfriend in my life. However, I have failed all my exams. I have failed all my exams, and I wanted you to see these results in their proper perspective. You see, perspective is very, very important, because if she had written, "Dear Mum and Dad, I'm sorry I've not been in touch, I've failed all my exams," you can imagine the parent, "You failed your exams. What do you mean you failed your exams? We're supporting you, we're financing you, you failed your exams." But when you read all of this, and then she says she failed her exams, you're like so happy. She failed her exams. Perspective is very, very important.
We raised $12 million to build the world's first AI employee, not another chatbot. Someone.
You know how you always cut that line trying to act like you was that?
Hey.
You know,
I'm new here. I'm trying to tell you now.
not on Judgment Day. No. On Judgment Day, you gonna be in line looking seasick. Be in line talking about. You know what'll really mess you up is if you see somebody get sent back the other way that you just knew was gonna make it to heaven.
Yeah.
What the hell going on? Who charged him today? You step up, you hear some bad news. Oh, what the heck? Hell no.
Who? Proceed. Use the skill fact check and make sure everything you gave me is correct. Use plan mode to derive a implementation guide on what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, what are the changes, what are the benefits for me, and then use the deep build skill to build this for the next 25 minutes. Make sure you are stress testing everything. Make sure you are being skeptical to your outcomes. Make sure you are scoring it and making sure that you are getting better and better and better.
Go to hell. No matter how overweight someone is, if they do this every day for 14 days, their body weight starts shrinking. Arms tighten, back leans out, waist pulls in, legs get lighter. Most people will
Whoa.
14, your body won't look the same.
That looks tough, dude.
Humanity, you gave me $30,000 and I gave you my heart. You gave me your faith when I disappeared and I gave you my promise that I would never quit and never give up, and now we are here. After 5 years of hard work, 8 months of back-breaking grades of labor, it is the last time to run the world's first solar continuous. Say it with me. Microwave, pyrolysis, reactor, baby.
backwards.
What? I said that. What is he doing? Pretty strong. What you doing, man? Today's like.
Walter, no. Walter, no.
Do not drink water the moment you wake up. In Chinese medicine, we have
All right, now let's get back to the original checklist of the website. What is this? What? AI contract scanner. What is this? Redis. Let me check if the Upstash CLI version integration is available. I need to create Upstash Redis database for rate limiting. Do you already have an Upstash account, or should I walk you through? What is this? Why are we doing this? Oh, pick up where we left off. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now I need to go here. Oh, bless me. Oh, whoa. That was a big one. Region, create database. US East 1 closest to our cell. US East 1 closest to our cell. Type regional, regional. Next, free. REST API section and copy these two. Once you have both values, paste them here or type in the prompt to write them safely. Okay, now I need to stop the screen for a little bit and I'll be back. I need to go to REST API, REST API, REST API. Right here, bro. Oh, terms page not done, huh? Really? Yes, you are right. All right, let's tackle all of those. Use the fact check skill, make sure we are on track, and use the deep build skill to iterate and stress test everything, and we are good. I gotta go use the restroom real quick. Timu, 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 timu. One moment, Andre. One moment. This is a very crucial step in my journey. So I'm gonna have to take a picture of this milestone right here. Where is my glasses? Bet you see here somewhere. I bet you it's over there. I will bet you that it is over there. streaming Q&A, privacy terms. There's a lot of things happening, dude. Okay, this is happening. And I have this one over here going on for cloud memory system upgrade. This one is just doing its thing. I got item potency, which is for, I have spoken about it in tax Rosetta website. Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. Completely forgot to re-share the screen because a lot of things happening on the screen. I don't want you to see things that you're not supposed to be seeing. I do have to create posts for LinkedIn and stuff like that. It remembered to do the deep build skill. Now it's doing the deep build. Why is it getting errors? Let me check. Let me, not this one. Some of this because I used that. Like bone, dry bone. Dry as a bone, dry as a bone, dry as a bone. Oh, absolutely. Here. I already gave you this error. Why are you throwing the same error again and again and again? Did I not tell you that? You already know that's the issue. What is wrong with you? You already know this issue. I have had the same issue yesterday and I have given you that. Why are you making the same error again? What else do we got? Memory system upgrade. We are from phase 1 to 4 done. We are at phase 5. Good, good, good. How about I create a skill for that? Vercel deploy. Question: when you do tests, how are you doing the tests? Are you writing a script and checking it? And if it fails, are you updating that and modifying the actual code files and making sure that that test doesn't fail in the actual build or production? Or are you modifying the test script so the test passes? That is a very critical question. I don't want you to modify the test script to make sure that the test passes. The scripts should be made to stress test the application to make sure everything passes. If it doesn't pass, that means the application or the project or the production environment does not have all the error handlings and all the code built into it, and that is what we need to modify and have it idempotent or have it robustly built. Just an FYI, if you're already doing it good, if you're not, please make sure that is what you're going to do. But why is it that it's failing all the time? Don't know why it's failing, but it is failing. $15.7 million subscribers. Did that earphones I just move? Yep, it does move. Let me do this right here. It's been a while since I have done any others. Oh, not that one, not that one, this one. And then Vercel production. Same issue. Tried it. Says we have an error. I know there is a solution to this. It's just you are slacking and not really finding the solution. You have so many tools at your disposal, dude. Yes. Deep bill stress test is going to be implemented for 25 minutes. Yes. Wait, can you see my screen? Oh yes, you can. Good. Why is bypass permissions not on? Sure. Let's tackle the remaining features and make sure you are fact checking and aligning with the PRD and the new design documentation that I have given you from Stitch, and making sure everything is progressing and in tune. And if anything does look ugly or not good, be honest. We can change it. You can install the last 30 days skill if it doesn't require any of the scrapers or we're gonna have to discuss about it. But as I was saying previously, unless we really need to buy that for $47 a month, I don't want to buy the API. Yup, 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 yup. Warfare failed again. Ah. Okay. Now. Da na 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 na. Naysayers. Okay, okay. See? Simple, simple. Simple, simple, simple. Is it in red flag? Yep. This time it's going to be... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, and I can run the same command. Run the same command. Now I gotta go back in here. Yes, finally. Yeah, don't worry about that. Cool. Yay! We're good, baby. Done. Ten scans per hour. Pro subscribers 50 scans per hour. What? Anonymous 5 scans per hour. Wait a minute. Do you mean 5 scans per hour? So they can scan 5 every single hour? And the same goes for logged in free subscribers, 10 scans per hour? Pro subscribers, I understand they're unlimited scans. Uh, but are you sure about the other ones? Is that what the PRD says? Yeah. I thought we should have a differentiation between paid users, free users, and anonymous users. Anonymous users, they can do one scan and they get a preview. They don't get all of it. You know what I'm talking about? Free users can do 3 to 5. They get a preview. I think that's how we planned it out, right? And then the pro users get everything. When you log in, you can see what's up. Do we give the first one for free, or how did we structure it? Give me a user journey of what happens when it's anonymous, when they are logged in free account, when they are logged in and pro account. I'm ready. Let's go. Sure, go ahead. Mm, we don't have any users yet. The app, uh, I don't know, how do we do the analytics and check if the site is getting any traction, any visitors, or, you know, that kind of analysis and analytics of the website? And let's hold off on the email drip and let's go with the other ones. You can read the variables for now. Hmm. I need to enable them, huh? Mm, we got analytics, speed insights, enable, enable, speed insights, enable, enable. I should be able, I think you should be able to do the commits from now on, from now on. It's about time for me to say bye-bye. My second website is gonna come live, They're already enabled. Let's move on. But use the fact check skill to verify. It's a record. Easy. That. Another A record. That. Save all changes. Simple. Because if you go back and click here and click here, we will see a record, done. Exactly what I'm doing. Not what I said. You have to check and make sure it is working as it should. I did enable them, but I did not run any npm packages. Two visitors. Don't know how. I'll take it. Good. Now save everything to memory and Obsidian and give me a prompt with whatever we have done, fact checked, and what are all need to be done or taken care of in the checklist and per the PRD, as per the PRD. Save everything to memory and Obsidian and give me a prompt for I can pick up back up tomorrow. Make sure you're fact checking everything and we are track with the PRD and also being future proofed and making sure that we are organically getting better search results and bumping up our ranking and being the author and making sure we go viral in SEO and build many huge number of tools that people are organically looking for, which we if we might have, we can pull a lot more traffic onto our website and eventually get more people to have their eyes on our website. You know what I mean? Okay, that taken care of. Done, done. Don't need this, don't need this. Yes, I will restart it, but make sure you're saving everything to memory and Obsidian and have it written such that we have implemented everything and this is going to be our structure going forward. Alright, Tax Rosetta wasn't a thing in Obsidian so far? What the hell are you talking about? 97 pages on Tax Rosetta? Are you crazy? Oh, he's gonna feel a pain, dude. He's gonna feel the pain like terminate. Great. We got great all of our experiences on desktop. We have 100%. All right, guys, that's, oh my god, I'm so sorry again. I keep forgetting this. But anyway, that's the end of today. We have built and deployed AIContractScanner.com and also TaxRosetta.com. Atrix.com is also deployed. Punadi.com is also deployed, and I have 8 apps live on the App Store. You can go download them. You can go and search CinderBudget, PairSplit, Heal My Ink. What else we got? BoundaryBuilder, DocReady. What else we got? PulseCheck, I believe. A couple of other apps which I don't really remember at this point, but you can see Gnanendra Prasad Gopi as a developer name, which is me. You can click on it, see all my apps, and you can download them. All right, it's just the beginning. There's a lot more to do. It's just I really need to focus more on my vision and the clarity on what I am going to be doing and how I'm going to market all of this. That's the biggest thing I need to crack down. Building a lot of things is something anybody can do, but marketing them and making real money from them is a completely different ball game, which I should figure it out. But that's tomorrow's G's problem.